Welcome to Digital Marketing 101. In this video, we're going to talk about, is remarketing necessary for my brand? So many business owners wonder, should I be spending money on retargeting, getting people back to my website, or how to nail retargeting because you're worried that the retargeting strategy isn't effective for your business. We're going to cover that and more. This is Digital Marketing 101. I'm Solomon Timothy. Let's get started. Whether you're a brand new company or an established brand, retargeting is still necessary. Why is that necessary? Well, 98% of visitors that come to your site, they leave the site without converting. They don't give you any information, they don't subscribe to your newsletter, they're not filling out a form, they're not engaging in the live chat, they're not downloading any resources. That's 98% of it. Now, 2% is the average conversion rate. Now, many sites out there, they have less than 1% conversion rate. So for some of you, there's 99% of the people that come to the site, they're converting. And so retargeting is a way to get these 98% people back to your site as a way to offer them something good. Give them a value, give them some gold, give them something of resource so that you can turn them into a customer, at least a small percentage of them. Whether you're an established company or you're just getting started, maybe you're not looking for a huge digital footprint, you just want to get some traffic, you want to get 25 new customers a year, right? I have customers that don't need the quantity of customers, they want the quality, because every single engagement that they have is in the millions, so they don't need 1,000 customers, they just need 25 for the whole year. Get to where they're trying to go. I mean, that's going to get them $25 million in revenue, they're not too worried. It's a small number. Is retargeting still necessary? The answer is, it depends. If you are someone that's actively engaging in paid advertising, which is paid social, paid search, paid display ads, anything that is paid media, then a part of that budget should be invested into remarketing/retargeting. Remarketing is what we call Google remarketing, and retargeting is if it's a Facebook platform. And they both should be engaged depending on where your audience might be, right? You might find some people more engaged from the Facebook platform. Some people might be more engaged if they're on Google. If they're on YouTube and they saw your ad, they might click on it. So if you're investing a significant amount of budget in paid media, you'll have to be investing in retargeting. But let's just say you're not investing in paid media, but you're getting a ton of organic traffic, you're getting a ton of social traffic, you're getting a ton of referral traffic, then if those people aren't converting, let's just kind of draw my favorite funnel. I make one of these on virtually every one of these videos. And if you're getting a ton of traffic to your site from referrals and social and organic, and you want to get them to the second part of your funnel, which is to make an appointment with you, request a quote, or anything like that, there's really no way, once they bounce off of your site and they didn't convert, there's really no way to show them an ad to get them back to your site to re-engage with you in a sales conversation. In those cases, it's absolutely necessary to turn on paid media just for the purposes of remarketing. Many times, brand new marketers or established businesses, they think retargeting is something maybe for the B2C brands, maybe it's for some e-commerce sites. It's really not. It's actually for anybody that's investing heavily into digital, whether organic or paid. And if you're generating significant amount of traffic and you don't have a way to get them back to your site, because again, as we know, a significant portion of your site is never going to convert. That's the fact. They probably won't even spend more than 5 seconds on your site, just because what they came for, they didn't find in a split second. They leave. You might be able to solve their problem. Maybe you have everything that they need, right? You could do that and more and cheaper than the competition, but they didn't give you the time of day to actually let you sell them the solution. So guess what? They leave, right? So this is what happens when you don't have a retargeting strategy. You have no way to engage them in a middle of funnel conversation, or what I call the consideration stage. Awareness, consideration, decision. If they're not even going to consider you, they're not going to make a decision to work with you. It's a serious problem. If you can't get people to the middle of the funnel, you're never going to get into the bottom of the funnel, right? I always say that you're not going to get someone to buy your products if they never heard of you. It's our job to move them to the next step and solve their problem and provide whatever value that they're looking for so that your business can generate revenue. And if you could find one more medium, which is retargeting, to get people back, whether they're watching a video on YouTube and you have a webinar next week, you want to promote that, because that person will never know that you have a webinar. Maybe you have a trade show that's coming up. Maybe you have a live demo. Maybe you're gonna be on a tour and you're gonna be in their state, and you can customize that so you can geo-target the people in Texas. They can see the ad that, hey, we're gonna be in Texas next week, right? So think about that. If you didn't capture their email address, the best thing you could do is pixel them and then show them ads on multiple platforms to get them back to engage in a sales conversation with you. So whether you're a brand new company, established, getting retargeting right is very, very important. And many times, even within the retargeting realm itself, you can create multiple offers. Offer for the people that just landed on your website, maybe read a blog, offering them value as they're moving down the funnel, and offering them even more value after they've taken, maybe a quiz on your website or talk to a sales rep or anything else. You want to make sure that they decide to work with you. You can make multiple tiers of retargeting strategy. So it's not just showing the same ad to every single person that's ever visited your site. You can start changing the creative as they're moving down the funnel, as they've converted into a contact. You can change them to show something different. And if they've gone through a sales process with someone on your sales team, show them something even more different until they actually purchase. So think about that. There's so much power behind the strategy of retargeting. You want to make sure you put that to use, right? This is maybe one way that you can have an edge over your competition. So it's not the question of should I or should I not, it's how much should I invest in? Where am I going to spend the strategy? How much time am I going to spend in getting the best retargeting strategy for my business? All right, so if you have questions about retargeting, pixeling your audience, increasing conversion rates, this is what we do. We have over 100 consultants here at OneIMS to help you solve the biggest of marketing challenges. We solve marketing challenges for some of the biggest brands on the planet. So we could certainly help you if you are looking for a solution to generating more conversions. If you like this content, click that like button, consider subscribing, leave me a comment, tell me what you'd like to learn more about retargeting so I can have a follow-up with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.